getting ready for bed and also editing this video, and I realized I didn't have an intro or an outro, so this is just going to be my quick little intro to this video. So I haven't been able to really talk about this much for you guys just because like I feel like I've been very, I don't know, just MIA in general. MIA in life, MIA on social media, MIA. And I just feel like, I don't know, sometimes you get to that point where I don't know if it's like the media you're consuming or if it's just your PCOS playing games with you, like mind games, or if it's just, you know, general life. I mean, I am diagnosed with MDD, so I do have major depressive disorder, and sometimes that plays with my mind. And there's just a lot of different factors that can go into me not feeling my best. And it was really starting to affect me, if I'm being real with you guys, to a point where I just was really getting down on myself, really talking down on myself, and just not feeling good about anything about myself. And so I just wanted to make this video to show you guys that sometimes when you're in this rut, you're feeling really down. I left a little snippet where I was like feeling not very good, and I was kind of trying to explain it to you guys, but I didn't really get the chance to like say a lot, so I'll play that for you guys. But I also wanted to just like, you know, preface this video by saying I've been having it kind of rough this month, and I wanted to take some time to do something good for me that would make me feel good and just kind of get me out of that tough rut that I was in. I just haven't been feeling good about anything. Was hating my hair, hating my clothes, hating my face, hating my body, and just being like really rough on myself. And I think it got to me enough to make me just completely shut down. And I was trying to find the root cause of it, and I was trying to rationalize a lot of the things that were going on. And I think the best way for you to kind of like pull yourself out of things is to fix whatever you can about what is making you feel down. And so I fixed my hair, fixed my brows, you know, I did little things here and there to make me feel good. So this video is just going to be a weekend of a glow up, what I do when I'm feeling down to just kind of get myself out of it and take some time getting a little glow up. So if you guys want to see that, go ahead and just keep on watching. Hello, my lovely, beautiful people. So I always like to keep it like 100% real with you guys, and I always like to just be, you know, upfront about everything that's going on. And so I thought that I would kind of document when I'm feeling certain ways, and I've just been not feeling good about myself for a little bit now. And I go through these waves where like I have these moments where I just don't feel good about myself, and I'm really trying to like work through them and find ways to feel better and not be so hard on myself. I told myself I would really be working on compassion and giving myself grace this year, and I was doing really, really good, and I don't know what happened, but I'm just not feeling my best. So yeah, I just figured it would be good for me to document these things so that I can obviously tell you guys about it. We can like work through these things together, because I know I'm not the only person who feels this way. But yeah, I've just been going through it with my looks. I feel like I am judging every little thing about myself. I also got my first like breakout in a really long time. I haven't had a breakout like this in so long, and I think that a lot of it has to do with the fact that I forgot it's like school's coming out, so we live like super close to a school, and so there's like so many parents. But anyways, I just lost my train of thought. I've just been going through it. I've just not been liking what I see when I look in the mirror, not liking my hair, my face, my body, my clothes. Like I'm just not happy with like anything right now. And I know that sounds like so stupid, and like, you know, we should be appreciative and grateful for how we look, but I don't know, guys, like sometimes I just get in these feelings, I get in my feels, and I felt like I needed to just be upfront and honest about it. But I'm gonna go inside. It's been a long time since I opened up this journal, but I felt like it was really important for me to sit down and just do a quick prompt before I went to the gym. This is the Being in Your Body journal. It's for self-love and body positivity by Faria Roizen.
I don't know. It's really good. I'll link it down below because I'm pretty sure it was from Amazon.
So I'm gonna start by trying to do some toner on my hair. Yesterday I went ahead and I did my, baby shut up. I did my brows. They need to be like combed because it was raining and I went to the gym, but I did my brows yesterday, and then Steph did a lash lift on me like 2 days ago. So today's agenda is toning this hair, doing these nails, and then I'm going to actually put on some makeup today because we're trying to feel good. We're trying to have a little glow up weekend where we feel good and we do things to take care of ourselves. So I'm gonna start by getting this ready. So I went to Sally Beauty, and I'm not like condoning this. I'm not a professional. Do anything at your own risk. I'm pretty sure like if my hairstylist saw this, she would be really upset with me, but it's fine. So I went to Sally's and I got Wella, which is a pretty popular brand that I see a lot of people using on here. I've even used this on my sister when I've done her hair, so I know it's like a nice pretty one. We got Tan Blonde, which is this 7W, and then this 20 volume. And I'm just gonna mix it up, and Cody's gonna help me do my hair. And then I got this Ion After Color Sealer, which I'll use in the shower when I go to shampoo all this out. So this is what we're gonna be doing. I just really don't want like any of that like yellow or brassy tone. It's kind of hard to tell right now because I have yellow light in the room, and it's, let me see if I can actually grab my light, hold on. So here's with the white light, you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. There's like a little bit of brassiness, but it's nothing like super crazy. I'm just not, I don't know. I feel like my blonde era has come to an end, but I'm not trying to go back to like one single color. So I just kind of want to like tone out the blonde so that it's like a little bit more warm, kind of more of like that almost like honey or caramel look. So we will see what this looks like, but for right now I'm gonna get the product ready. All right, so according to Cody's calculations, we're gonna put this whole bottle in here, and then we're gonna fill it up with the toner, or no, sorry, what is this called again? Oh shit, the developer. We're gonna do 2 of these. And then I'm gonna mix it up, but I need to wash my hands so it doesn't start burning. So I'm just trying to cover like any of the areas that actually have the blonde. A lot of my blonde is already moved down like a lot, so we're just gonna kind of cover it. I don't really have like a whole plan here. I just want to make sure that obviously anything that's here towards the bottom is covered, and that I tone all of the blonde. And I'm trying to stay away from like my roots as much as I possibly can because I don't want my natural root color to lift, since everything like here to about where the blonde starts is my natural hair color. Starting to burn my eyes a little bit. It's not extremely well ventilated in here, but that's fine. So I'm gonna just continue trying to get this area soaked, and then I will start on this side. I have the whole thing pretty much covered now, and I just have to let it sit for about like 35 minutes. It says 30 to 45, so I'm just gonna do about like 35, and we will then wash it out and see how it looks. I'm not looking for like a huge drastic and dramatic change. It's just supposed to like really help kind of tone out the brassiness of the blonde that I had. So we will see. I will see you guys after I shower and get it all out. So I have just finished blow drying. I haven't done anything to my hair as far as like curl it or anything. I just blow dried it, and of course I put in like my heat protectant, my serums, things like that. But here is what the color looks like right now. As you can see, I still have my natural darker colors here, but I just have a little bit more warmth with where the blonde was. And I'll show you guys the back. Now keep in mind, this is all with like a really bright white light, so you're seeing like everything super harsh, but I think it actually looks really good. I think I like it, and it's a little like change, something to just make me feel a little bit refreshed, because I don't know, if you guys ever have done your hair blonde, you know it can get a little bit crusty and it can kind of make you feel just like crusty, dusty, worn out. So this is what it's looking like right now. I think the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna try to laser hair removal. We're gonna try to do laser hair removal on ourselves. I got this for Christmas or my birthday, I don't remember which one. I think Christmas, I don't know. Anyway, it's an at-home like laser hair treatment. So I'm going to try it on my armpits, because I don't know if you guys can see, they just look like they're starting to get kind of dark, because like when I'm shaving, obviously it's not getting all the hair, so it's just getting a little bit of darkness. And I was just gonna try to start lasering them, one, because it'll last longer, and two, just to kind of get rid of some of that darkness. So we're gonna go ahead and give this a try. I've never used it, I haven't even really like opened it yet, so we're gonna open it together and see what we need to do to use this device. So this is the little manual. So it comes with the actual laser, which looks like this, and this is where the laser comes out of. So I think we probably have to charge it. So it has a little charger, and then obviously for safety it has the little sunglasses and then a razor to shave whatever little hairs you might have kind of like hanging out there. So let me charge this, read up on it, and then we'll come right back to try it out together. We're taking a slight intermission because I need to go to the alterations place to see if they can alter my dress a little bit. Like I just need it to be a little bit tighter in the chest, because your girl doesn't have boobs, and I like the dress a lot. Like I love the style of it and everything, but it's like for girls who have like a little more boobs, you know what I'm saying? And it's just not the jam for me. Also, this is what my hair is looking like in the light, like in the color and natural lighting. I am obsessed. I love it. I think it's so freaking pretty, and I'm starting to feel a little bit bad. I love that, you guys, because honestly, I'm telling you, it's been really fucking rough this month, and so that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing this little glow up weekend thing, because I'm telling you, you have to sometimes do things that are going to help pull you out of the space that you're in. So once I go do this dress, I'm gonna come back home, do my nails, and then hopefully by then my little like laser hair thing will be charged, and then we can do laser hair removal, and then I can start actually like getting ready, putting makeup on, because we're gonna go do dinner at the girls' house tonight, and then we're gonna go out to the carousel bar, even though it's raining. I hate the rain, but yeah. So I am feeling so much better, and just so far I've only done 2 things, you guys. I've done my brows and I've done my hair, and I already feel like $1,000,000. So also, I don't know if you guys know anything about how to fix this. Look at how freaking irritated my piercing is out of nowhere. Like this just happened almost overnight 2 days ago, and I've been cleaning it, and I've been putting tea tree, but if anyone knows how to like fix this, I don't even know what happened, because it's been fine, and then out of nowhere it just got like this like keloid or something. So if you guys have any remedies or anything that I can try, let me know down below, because I needs to know. But yeah, so I'll keep you guys up to date with everything else that we're doing. I don't want to spend too much time talking, because this video is just about the glow up. So let's go to the alterations. Okay. I am back from the place. They're gonna fix my dress for 15 bucks, so I'm excited. And right now I'm going to be preparing my nails. So I bought these guys. I'll just show you guys. They're obviously missing because I took out the ones I'm going to use, but these are just so pretty and natural, and I thought these would look really good since I have to go to a wedding. You don't want anything to like clash too much with your dress, so I got these from LA Girl Nails. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically just going to prepare the nail, and you have to just kind of go in and like, not drill, whatever this is called, into the inside of it so that they're a little bit more coarse and they stick onto your actual nail. So I'm gonna get all of these ready, and then Cody's gonna help me glue them on because it's so hard for me to try to like cure it and do like the Gel X kind of thing by myself. So I freaking hurt myself and it hurts so bad. Do you guys see it? Wait, right there. I'm bleeding and it hurts so bad. Also, I apologize for my little accent. I've been watching a little too much Ginny and Georgia. But yeah, so right now I'm basically just going to start off by doing that. I'm going to be kind of like cleaning out, not cleaning out, but you have to like make the inside a little bit coarse just so that it sticks to your nail a lot better. So I'm going to just take this guy and we will go ahead and get that going. I'm just going to show you guys really quick on one of them because I don't want to take up too much time showing this part. I just feel like it's not going to be very exciting. But you take your little drill, okay, and you go right in here and you just kind of make it so that it's like a little bit more coarse and not shiny or plastic looking. This is just so that the nail sticks better to your fingers. So I'm just going to do that to every single nail so that they are ready to be glued onto mine. Normally I would use, like, I have actual Gel X nails, but they're clear and I have to actually do them, and I just don't feel like doing that right now because I'm a little bit lazy, but we're still trying to be cute and all done up so that we can feel better about everything about ourselves. So yeah, this is gonna be the next best thing, is just, if you don't have time to go get your nails done and you already have like these kind of supplies, go buy yourself some cheap little press-ons. These were $5 at Walmart, and glue them on as if you would Gel X, and they will last much, much longer. And I'm also gonna go over my natural nail, just kind of cleaning it up a little bit. I'll go in and use the same kind of drill bit to really just clean up around the sides, get any of that like dead skin off, and then I'll go over it with like a buffing one and just kind of buff it out so that it's nice and smooth and ready for nail application. So gotta prep your natural nails too, because you don't want those to be either like gunky or just like too smooth where the fake nails aren't gonna want to like adhere to them. So just a little tip. Maybe like one of these days I'll show you guys how I do my Gel X if you guys are interested. I don't know, totally up to you guys, but I've been practicing. I've been doing mine and then also my best friend's nails so that I can practice and get better, because my whole thing is like, I'm just gonna try to learn everything there is that I like, because if I could do it myself, like, why not, you know? That's, what do they say, that's your toxic trait, thinking you can do everything yourself. That's me. I think I can do it, which is why I started doing like my own brows. Today was the first time I've ever, well, I've definitely like dyed my own hair before, but this was the first time I ever tried to like tone it, where I wasn't like completely coloring it. One time in college I colored it that super dark like black red color. It was like an auburn. It was not the business, nor was it a good color for my skin. But yeah, so this is the first time I've ever done like a toner, and I think it actually turned out really good. I like it. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys that tip. I'm going to continue to clean up my nails. Okay, so I just finished. I didn't get a chance to show you guys my nails, but here's what they look like. They are super cute. And like I said, these were just press-ons. They were more like coffin shaped, but I ended up making them more of like a rounded point because that's more like the style that I do. And then as far as makeup, I just did something that I do pretty much all the time, which looks like this. And I think just because it's like a rainy night, I'm probably not going to do much with my hair because it'll just end up going flat. But since I already kind of like blow dry it out away from my face, I'll probably just leave it like this. But now I need to find an outfit, and so far I am feeling so much better. So nails, makeup, brows, everything is done. Alright, I'm going to close this out by showing you guys something that I wrote in my Being in Your Body journal. This is a journal that's for self-love and body positivity, and for a while I was writing in it a lot, and I just kind of stopped. And so I want to share this one spot here for you guys, or with you guys. something that I wrote. I don't know when I wrote this because there's no date on it, but it says write about one of your favorite features and what makes you appreciate it. And I surprisingly picked 3 things, which is like a little bit rough and hard for me sometimes. And I think especially in this moment where I knew I was just like having such a bad weekend and feeling so down, I think I needed to see this. So I picked this up again so that I could write in it. And I was just kind of like skimming through it, and I opened up this page and I was like, okay, let me just see what I put. And so the first thing I put was my eyes. And I said I never appreciated them when I was younger, but now I'm amazed by them. And I think that's really cool because, I mean, they change colors. I get a lot of compliments on my eyes, and I think like when I was younger, I didn't really care. I was just like, oh, like, I don't know, their eyes. Doesn't everybody have eyes? But now I feel like I kind of learned how to like play up that feature on me, and I really like it. So it was good to kind of get a little reminder of that. The second one, I put my lips, and I said, although I judge them sometimes, they are beautiful. I thought that was really nice because I feel like I often don't call myself beautiful or point out things on myself that I'm like, wow, that's so beautiful, or I'm so beautiful for having this. And reading that I wrote that about something that I have always had like an insecurity about. If you guys watch my perfect imperfections tag, I think back from when I was like still in high school, I mentioned my lips being an insecurity of mine. A lot of it stems from like childhood stuff when people used to make fun of me and be like, oh my god, you have DSL lips, blah blah blah. You know how kids were. I used to hate them. Now I love them. I still have like my issues with them being uneven and things like that, and sometimes I'm still like, oh, wouldn't it be nice to just have like a little filler in the top lip just to make it big. But it's nice to know that at one point I was like, they're beautiful. So I'm gonna try to keep that with me. And the last thing I put was my proportions, which was also a huge one because I feel like I never say things like that. But I used to hate being so short and small, but I'm thankful that I have a good proportion for my body. And I thought that was really nice because I feel like oftentimes I get down on myself because of how my body looks. And I think it's just really nice to know that, like, even though I am this like short statured and petite person, it's nice to know that like my proportions are pretty even, so I don't look like a little tiny human even though I'm so short. Does that make sense? I don't know. I feel like sometimes when you're really short, if you have like super short legs, you can tell, or if you have like a really short torso, you can tell. So I don't know. I just thought it was good to share that with you guys because I wanted you guys to take this whole video, me doing this little glow up, me trying to feel better about myself and doing things to make me feel better. I wanted you guys to take a moment to try to write down at least one good thing. If you can do 3, perfect. If not, just do one good thing that you appreciate about yourself and why. Because I think sometimes it's really hard for us to sit back and appreciate things about ourselves, especially when we spend so much time picking at the things we don't like or picking at the things that we think we hate about ourselves that maybe others don't see. So if you can do anything from this video besides see how much of a glow up made me feel happy, take this one thing with you. Write about something, one thing, write it down. What is one thing that you genuinely enjoy about yourself and why? And maybe take some time to look back on this when you're feeling kind of low. So anyways, I just want to thank you guys so much for spending the day with me. This was more so like the weekend with me to get myself feeling good and ready for a glow up. I'm definitely feeling much better than I was the majority of the month of February. I'm still not 100% there, but I'm feeling a lot better, and that in itself is progress and it makes me happy. So thank you guys for spending the weekend with me, or the day, or whatever, just the short amount of time with me. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.